Hello everyone, hope you all are keeping well. Today I just thought of talking about the boundaries in relationship. How good the boundaries in relationships are. We often talk about we should have a boundary in our relationship, any sort of a relationship. It can be a romantic relationship, it can be a marital relationship, it can be friendship, or it can be parental and that sort of relationship. Whatever it is, we need some boundaries in between. Someone can think that why should we have a boundary in a relationship? If we are already in a relationship, if we are already committed, then why should we have a boundary? Yeah, it's like this. Now, every successful thing should have its own boundary, Like, I'll tell you for an example. As an instant, you can take the train, okay? So just imagine if the train didn't have its track, which means its boundary train, and it will cause a very big destruction. And just imagine the river. If it didn't have its bank, then it will overflow and it will destroy everything. Just like that, we should have our own boundaries in our relationships as well. There are three things why we should keep a boundary. One is autonomy and respect with the partner. Let's take the romantic relationship as an example. Like when you're having a romantic relationship, you should have the respect towards the partner and you should get the same from that person. And the autonomy is something that you have your own individuality, you have your own perception, you have your own way of talking to a person. So that's boundary. Sometimes you should have a boundary for them to understand this is an individual person. That just because I possess the person doesn't mean that the person is in my control. They have their own, they are in charge of their life. So when you're having the boundary for the respect, at the same time for the autonomy, it will be a very successful factor for a relationship. And the second thing is communication. So just imagine, like if you started thinking that we both are thinking the same way, we are all in the same page, and we are all like, we don't have to talk about anything. We are all in the same page and we are all in the same boat, and we are looking at everything the same way. Then you will never have a space or a time or whatever, a platform for you to communicate. If you started thinking that way, when you're having a boundary, definitely the partner will expect for you to open up things. Like you will have your own things to communicate with your partner, right? And the third thing is your mental wellness. Whatever the partner is, whoever the partner is, partner can be someone exceptional, can be the best person that you can ever have in your life. That's possible. But should have your own boundary, and you should have your own time and your own way of thinking and your own way of reflecting your own self for you to take care of your mental wellness. So these are the importance that we should have a boundary in our own relationships. It's not a crime. It's okay. It's okay to keep yourself a little bit away. Then only the other person will have the urge to learn about you. That's something healthy. So keeping boundaries are a healthy thing. We'll work on it and see the magic.